Hey YouTube. Up at top, this is a used car, so it's like terrible. But anyways, I left work early today. Any day I want to leave early, I'll leave early. That's the only good thing about this job, and especially in retail, is like I can stay as long as I want, and I can leave early. The only thing is I can't get the whole weekend off. So that's why, especially on Saturday, shoot. And they were low staffed today. Like I knew it was something off when I got to work. There was like short staff. Like, so that means it's a Saturday and y'all low staff. Oh heck no. So any day I don't feel good, I can leave early. But anyways, this video is basically about like just about life. Like, I'm a person who loves music. I listen to all types of music, like I said in the last video. And like slow music make me so like peaceful, but it makes me so sad, like literally depressed. Had to go all the way out to get some foot arches. Any place that's on the highway, I don't know how to drive on the highway, I don't go. Oh man. Anyways, like slow songs literally make you depressed. Like I just got so depressed. Like, I'd be like love songs or romantic songs, and then it's like, bruh, as the young people say, bruh, bruh. Like, you making me so sad right now. Like, I'm already sleepy. And I got this wash day. And I'm oily. Or whatever. I've been running after work. Of course, I went home and freshened up. But I get, like, sweaty. But it's just like, I'm, like, fine now. I've been able to catch up at this job that messed me up financially. I was able to catch back up, especially working over the hours that was given, and I was told I can work as long as I want. Okay, and I can get off at that time, which is like literally 4 hours, but I work like 7 to 8 hours depending on how I feel, and I could do more. But anyways, so I've been like, yeah, I'm caught up now. Before I was like depressed because like that literally messed me all up. I mean, you got bills, etc., etc. So I'm excited about auditioning on America's Got Talent. I got a lot to start getting one by one, like 10 things literally for my act, because it's not just me. It's me dancing, but it's things that I gotta put into it. It's the act to go with my dancing. I'm trying to figure it all out before the audition date. But the holidays is coming up. I got some family members that's close by that I'm, going to be doing stuff with. And we're like close, but my brothers, we're not extremely close, but we're close, but not extremely. And whatever. But my mom, and then down south, I got a lot of family out there, especially my grandmother, for the holidays. I wish I could be, like, at both places. And then, like, back in the state where I lived at, we had family we would go to, too. So as you get older, things change. I'm not a person who, like, I'm big on the holidays, but not no more. I celebrate them, but I don't go, like, extreme or whatever. It used to be amazing when we was kids. Because we always had, like, families that we would travel to from different, like, we'd go, to, like, 3 places for Thanksgiving. Like, sometimes 4. But it was about 3 places. And then we had our place. So it was literally, like, 4. Just about, let's see, 1, 2, 3. About 3 or 4. I can't recall. It was, like, 3. But as an adult, like, the holidays make you think, like, you so thankful and grateful for everything, and then you see like these people holding signs, and I'm a person who always check myself, like, what if they just getting money? And I never thought that way until people start saying it, like, oh, them people probably not even poor or homeless or just gonna use it for drugs or whatever. But my thing is, you can't judge nobody because you don't know, like, unless you follow them all day long and prove that that's what they doing with the money. Me, I always, since I've been on the bus for 9 years, I always give, like, that's just my heart. Somebody said I was racist on here. You know how many panhandlers I've given money to? Numerous things. I'm not a person who tell what I do for likes or views, like Facebook or whatever. And like I said in the last video, I got it back. I got Facebook back after 2 years, and I deleted it back, and it's gonna be deleted for eternity. I don't have nothing. I have TikTok, but I don't be on it until like I pursue my dancing. And if that don't work out, I plan on going back to school and finishing up a few credits to become a teacher. And kindergarten teacher. Pre-K is good too, but pre-K have some students that are not potty trained. So I like Head Start or kindergarten, but Head Start, it's more like pre-K, but pre-K and Head Start, they still be, I don't mind accidents and changing them or whatever, but diapers, I experienced all that, child care for about a year. I did not like it at all. They literally use it like they were grown ups, like, anyways, so I just always just, like, it's so cold out. It's getting cold out, and I'm used to the cold. I've been on the bus going out on days where you wasn't even supposed to go out walking, with frostbites and everything going to work. Like, I did never let anything stop me when it came to my money and being independent. Like, I could have called my mom, got a ride, or a brother, but I'm just a person who, like, I don't like help unless it's like emergency. Like, I know that's weird, but that's just me. Or like, gifts are great, but I like actions more than gifts, if that makes sense. Like, it'll make me happy to get gifts, but that's not like what I expect. I just expect the showing and, how you treat people, and show them you love more than the gift. Like I said, I'll take a gift, but over a gift, all you gotta do is show me, whether you're a family member, friend, in a relationship, is, that, and that's it. Like, that's it. I actually see a manager that I work for, and I left early. I had things to do today, but I don't care. It was also, I didn't leave because I had stuff to do. I was gonna do it anyways, but they were low staff. But I see him. I know he see me, cause my hair and my type of style, like, I kind of like don't blend in. I kind of stand out. But anyways, it's just, man, around the holidays, I always get really emotional. Last year I was with family. I was with all my brothers, my mom, his soon-to-be wife, niece, and stuff. But the year before, my sister sat me in the back, and I no longer like talk to my mom like that. But to come to find out, my sister was the one who put me under the bus. Basically got kicked out, and I don't go into detail, but whatever, by my stepfather, not by my mother, because she wasn't on the lease or whatever. And I don't go into detail, but so that year I didn't do nothing. My stepfather, he really don't invite me like that to places unless, like, I'm connected with my mom, like, for some odd reason. It's always been like, when we was a kid, things were different. As a stepfather, he treated us the same. But as we got older, he'll chop it up with you and stuff, like as a stepdaughter. But it's not like the same, as it was for being a kid or whatever. My real father never been in my life or whatever. But thankfully, I had a close relationship with my grandmother, and I had numerous grandmothers down south, and a lot of them passed, literally, except her. So, great grandmothers, I mean. which I'll get to see in heaven. But this video, I guess, gonna be kind of long. I'm about to end it. Gotta go in this grocery store. Just the holidays, it just make you so grateful and humble. And I always been humble and grateful, but it makes you very humble. You got a warm place. You know, I'm driving now. It's just so much. And then when I see people walking, I remember being where they were and just pray for them while I'm driving, and pray for them that they get a car or they get their license back or whatever issue for them not driving, or overcome anxiety to drive. Some people are scared to drive, or there's so many things why people don't drive. They can't afford a car, they can't afford insurance, or whatever it is. It can be numerous things. But during the holidays, especially during this pandemic, you just see people struggling, and you know, I've been there, you know. I've been hungry before. When my sister stabbed me in the back, and etc. etc. And um, you know, I know how I feel. So it's just, I hope everybody just always be kind and help people and not judge people. You should want to help. Like, so I guess some people aren't like me, but I just can never go past no panhandler. And like, I was getting these thoughts that people would say, like, oh, that person isn't, you know, because I don't have no money on me now, but I'm going to get money out um, since I'm going to the store or whatever. But if I wasn't going to the store, it would just be like, I really don't have it. But whenever I have it, I always give. And I'm not a person who trying to receive something back or a blessing back. I've heard that recently. Not recently, like a few years ago, that when you do good things, it come back to you. But I've never been to the person who first knew that. Second of all, cared to get a blessing back. Not saying I don't want a blessing or I wouldn't accept it. I would, and I would like it, but I don't never do it for that reason. Like, even an enemy, the chick, a sister who was bullying me at the school. So I'm not a teacher assistant no more, sadly. For now, I'm taking a break from childcare. I can easily get a childcare job, and a lot of them are part-time, and it's not full-time jobs. And I'm kind of just taking a break and kind of sticking at a place, and just until I'm ready to go back into childcare, since I'm trying to audition for America's Got Talent. But what was I gonna say? I literally be forgetting what I said. Like, what I was about to say. And COVID, believe it or not, it gives you a lot of farts. Like, you forget things, like, you know. But yeah, I just don't understand why people aren't like me. I feel like I'm very, very different. You know, I would never be racist. I could never be racist. I could never be unkind. I could never be hateful. And I've learned to forgive better. Meaning, like, I always forgive people, but I won't, like, not, like, look at them and go, or, like, you know, you just, like, now I can look at people and, like, literally just, like, not look at them, like, rudely because of what they did to me. I just let it go. Like, let it go fully and completely. And that was something hard to do, because especially when you see these people, it's very hard not to, like, or, like that, or whatever. Because somebody hurt you, and it don't even have to be, like, physical, you know. And for me, I deal with it a lot due to my eyes being crossed when I was little, so, you know. But anyways, I don't know, I just wish people were like me, because I'm very, very different. Very different. I think about things differently. Like, for example, my virginity. Like, I think about it deeper than other people, like, of my body. And I have, I'm not a nun. Okay, I'm not a nun. I'm not perfect or anything, I'm a sinful person. Everybody is sinful. But I can never understand how people can like hate someone they don't like. Like, you know how many people hurt me since I was 6 years old? Not family members too. Not my main family members, but like other people, my family members. You know, etc. etc. But I could never hate someone. Hate is the worst thing ever. Hate is so strong, and like I was saying with my enemy or enemies, because I don't have enemies, but people be an enemy to me. Um, I would literally, like, the best example, and then I'm gonna stop this video. Um, if my enemy was about to drown, or your enemy was about to drown, would you help them or no? Me, I would help them. Now, if my enemy, I'm trying to think of an example where, like, I don't have to help an enemy out. Like, if an enemy was like trying to cross over, like, or like switch lanes or something, and you know how you let people over or whatever, I wouldn't let her over. You know, I feel like, you know, I have to be like detrimental or something. You know, like, for example, holding the door for an enemy. Like, I feel like that's something that is not detrimental or life threatening or whatever. Or like if they were standing on the corner panhandling now or whatever, I would give them money. An enemy. So I just wish people was more like that and wasn't hateful or judgeful, no matter what someone did to you or what you think about that person, especially if you don't know them. It's like, you don't know their story. You don't know if they really need it or if they really don't. And if they really are lying and saying that they're, I need to really get my car washed. I be loving when it rains, because like these days I just be trying to be a homebody and save money for my dream. And you know, when you go out, you end up spending money. Like, I literally went past the mall and wanted my favorite food from Panda Express that I haven't had, shoot, since the pandemic, pretty much. But I was like, nope. Got food at home. Like my parents would say sometimes when we was a kid, we got food at home. That was the excuse. Even if they had money, that mean they don't want to buy it for you. Not today. But I'm gonna end this video. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm sleepy and like I always got stuff to do. That's as an adult. Like, you always got things to do, like work wise, after work, and then when you get home, you still got work to do. Like, you know, on my off day, I try to do some movies and relax my feet. I could hang out with a friend and stuff, but I had to put that on hold because I'm just working over, like, not overtime, I'm working a lot and our schedules are different, and I'm just trying to like rest my feet. I have temporary plantar fasciitis. I just now went to get some arches because, like I said, this job financially messed me up, withholding 2 checks, and you had to wait 3 weeks to get a paycheck. So I'm just now able to buy things and give money. I always give, um, you know, I'm not gonna talk much on detail about money, where it goes to, or anything. Not like I'm a stripper or anything bad. Good things where my money go to, but I don't go into detail on YouTube. A lot of people I've noticed do. I don't. And actually, one of my college friends that I reached back out to, he was a guy friend. I found out he changed. He said, "Why you tell YouTube all your business?" Like, I tell YouTube what I want them to know. Just like with other people, I don't tell all my business or like deep stuff. Like, but if you think that, then whatever. It's none of your business anyway. But everybody got different opinions and etc. etc. Trust me, I know what not to say and what to say. I know a lot of people in the world are seeing this from all over, so not stupid and I'm not foolish. But yeah, my trip, literally songs, emotional songs playing, and you know, you just get to thinking, and then you see panhandlers, and you just, like, I literally got depressed. Like, I'm about to go in to buy food, and you see somebody cold. I've been driving, seeing people cold walking, you know, barely got any clothes on. One of them that I seen had a book bag on. He looked like he was probably going to go to the rescue. Well, he was going to go to, you know how they have rescue food banks, rescue shelters, and ministry churches and stuff or whatever. But anyways, he was brushing his teeth walking. I'm just in a young guy, like not super young, but like middle age, my age. And I'm just like, you know, and I'm going in getting food, and it's just a blessing to know, you know, how much you have. And then, you know, I don't even have to see these people to know that people are struggling and hungry all over the world, you know, children and stuff. And you just get like so emotional, you want to cry, you know, because you want everybody to be helped, you want everybody to be safe, you want everybody in the world, even my enemies, even, you know, hopefully for your enemies. You just want everybody to be safe, warm. You know, my first place, I had a duplex. Didn't even know about controlled heating. My mom wanted to help me out, but I'm so independent. I was like, no, I got this. I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know about that. So one year I didn't have no heat. And OMG, the showers were death. Literally. It was terrible. But and the manager was so rude. She's like, you someone should have told you and taught you that, and we better bundle up and stuff. Like, people don't care. You see what I'm saying? Like, jobs, they don't care. You just a worker. You just a robot. You know, the only people who care are close family members, a few close friends, which are family. You know, they become family. And God, and Jesus. But like managers and stuff, some of them care. You know, this new job, I can tell one dude, and she's a female. The rest of these guy dudes, they don't care, you know, whatever. And I'm not saying people should care, but people should just be compromising and just like show that they care. You know, you up here working your butt off, and I don't pay no attention because I'm here to be a slave anyway. So you a manager, I'm a associate, so you got the big one. And so like I said in a few last few videos before, some managers literally now it wants to rain. Well, if I wasn't sitting in the car recording, I probably wouldn't have this problem. But that's okay. I used to walk in this stuff. I used to walk in rain, tons of snow, ice, slipping and falling. Walking when it was raining, got splashed numerous times. The stories go on. One day I was going to interview and got mud all over my shoe before my interview. Had to go to a bathroom close by, but it was after my interview, which was a good thing because it got all muddy. So yeah, I just hope that everybody just count their blessings and just give, always give, like. And then it's a thing too about the holidays. I feel like people give during holidays. But what about other days? Like, it don't have to be a holiday for you to help someone or be kind to someone or do something that will make their day. It can be, I'm like less friendly. I always would smile or say hi to people. Now I don't, you know, if they smile through their eyes, because obviously we got masks on, whatever, and I'm about to go in the store. But anyways, it can be anything, like letting someone go through in the grocery aisle, or letting them pass instead of going, or anything. Like, there's a lot of little things you can do, and there's a lot of big things you can do, you know. For example, I wanted to go, if I wasn't eating for Thanksgiving with family and stuff, I would have went to the food bank. When, you know, I was in a situation where my sister backstabbed me, and I was literally alone for Thanksgiving, and I wasn't with my ex anymore. And for Christmas, I was alone. But I was still thankful and grateful that I had a place. I was able to buy food. I cooked my own meal. Um, you know. eggnog and everything, ham with pineapples and everything. So I'm glad that my family has gotten back together, and my mom and me will always be close. My brothers will always be kind of close, but not close. Same with my stepfather, but I'm just glad that even though there's the sisters don't work out with the family, that we at least have some. I feel like it's just really big and a blessing to have some type of family, especially if you got a lot of family in a whole nother state and that's far away, for the holidays. Because it do hit you, especially as an adult. Things hit me so much. So I think about these people in this world who have no family. No, the holidays coming up, and yeah, people do help around the holidays, but I wish people was as helpful and as kind and compassionate during non-holidays, which is every single day. And that's the type of person I am. So, like, I just literally, like I said, I'm in this video, I literally, like, got so depressed. Like, I'm gonna take a bath with some cucumbers. I haven't been doing my eye bag treatment. Mainly because I just been lazy. But I can't be lazy no more because I'm getting old and I get eye bags. And, the older you get and the more you work, you start getting old. I got, like, 2 to 3 gray hairs. Gray hairs. It's so cool. That, not the eye bags, so of course. I do, like, cucumbers, and then I do green tea bags or whatever. But I've been slacking. Do that in the tub. I gotta wash my hair, so I deep condition first. Usually I shampooed when I was younger, but now I just do deep conditioning first with a mask, and then I shampoo it, then I condition it. Yeah. And I just want to relax, cause like it's everybody's jolly for the holidays, and I'm happy and excited to smash and hang out with family and get together. But then, like, I don't know, this year, I just can't wait for this year to be over. I feel like when this year is over, I can just, like, be relieved of everything I've been through. Um, you know, catching COVID, and I still got the symptoms. Like, I still got taste issues and smell issues, and it's the most disgusting, like I said in the last video, it's the most disgusting smell ever. And it's hard to describe. But yeah, it's just a lot of emotions this year for me, and especially around the holidays. Like, Christmas is going to be another big holiday that's big and special, and and no matter these holidays, I still feel like something is missing. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I can't see my niece as much as I would, like, before with my sister. But maybe that's what I feel like missing. I get to see her every now and then, so that's good. So I don't know. So I feel like something be missing, like, this year. Like, it's something I can't describe. Like, I'm content and I'm happy now, but something's missing. And I'm not saying someone's missing. Something missing, I don't know, or someone. It could be someone, but my heart just feels so, like, oh, there go my car. I love seeing my car, like, somebody else driving the same car that I drive. It's just so cool. I'm just weird. Little things make me so happy. Like, seeing kids smiling and etc. make me so happy. And it makes my day, or they say hi back to you and they just grocery shopping with their mom in the car. And, little things always make me happy. And kind people and helpful people and people who just are genuine, But I'm gonna wrap this video up. But man, this year is just so emotional for me. And like I said, something is missing. I just don't know why. Like, I have like it's like my heart hurt. But like, I'm happy, I'm content, I'm blessed, I'm thankful, I'm humble. Always will be these things. But something missing. I don't know what. I got God, I got Jesus, but I don't know. Like, it's not just something missing, it's just something heavy on my heart that I don't really know what it is or why I have it. Like, no matter how good things have gotten or got better, basically, it's still something is off. Like, feeling wise. Like, spiritual and emotionally, like, there's, like, so much, like, like, if I had a heartburn or chest, like, you can feel it in your chest, like, right here, like, you just have that feeling, like, everything's all good now, it's better. I was Helen. But something else is just hot, and it's just, like, hurt, and, like, I forgave everything and forgave everyone, so I don't know why I still had that feeling of, like, and I hate saying hurt and in pain. I don't even, like, think about it. You just feel it. So I don't know. Maybe it's just this year. So hopefully next year I can just, like, feel like, you can let it go. Like, it's a new year. I just feel like a new year and even a new month, it's a new start. It's a fresh start. It's not like people say new me. I think people exaggerate the whole new me, new year, new me. Sorry, I've been up since 3 a.m. I feel like people exaggerate that, but that is what some people do. New year, not a new me, but, like, new year, let go for me. Like, you can honestly just let everything go, but, like, when things happen and it's not a new year, I feel like things are it just don't go away, like, everything. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I wish I could explain it, but a new year is just like, you just want better, and you know that it's just a new start. I feel like just a new year is just like, you can start whatever you want to do that you didn't do last year. You can let go of everything that was hurtful or painful, like, for me, like, a new year after almost being raped and killed. That was, like, in 2017. Like, of course I have bad memories. I'm in this video. It's been, like, a long time. I just feel like, I still had nightmares here and there, of course, that come back. Or I have bad flashbacks when I'm talking to people and I'm thinking, oh, they just want sex or something. Like, they flirting with me or whatever. Or, like, when they want to hug, or they'll try to even grab my hand and, like, to shake my hand and stuff. Or they keep asking for my name and my number, especially working. It's just like, I get, like, flashbacks, like, and I try to just, like, cope and not, like, act odd or weird. Like, jumpy and stuff when I really want to jump, like, getting a hug and getting squeezed, like, remind me of bad things. Like, even domestic violence in a relationship, it just trigger things. And I feel like a new year just helps